Howdy, howdy.
And we are, yep, there we are. We're live. What's up, Miss Cheryl?
Turn my
What's up, Bat?
comments on.
The Moose? See if people remembered us. The Moose, NBL. He was in a fish chat last night, NBL was.
What's up,
Let's see.
everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, that's all right. Hell, he finally responded back. I've been sending messages out to people we haven't seen for a while, just checking up on them, well-being checkups. And Chuck was one of them that hadn't responded to me, but he did about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So everything's good. He's doing well. And I said, well, that's good. And I actually got a
What's up, Matt?
reply back from Quint. Uncle Smiley, how's it going, buddy? Actually got a reply back from Quint the other day, so he's
Oh, Quint?
alive. Yeah.
Okay. I was beginning to
So
wonder about him.
man, I've sent him a number of messages. Uh, Quint, I consider Quint to be a friend, but
Sure.
he did reply back, and I was like, I just that was all it was, just a reply, and I replied back to him. I said, well, thank you. At least I know you're alive now. That's
Yeah.
all I was after, is just to find out if you're still alive. But Mr. Tim Mitchell, Gills and Garden, what's up, Nathan? Mr. Brian Laurie, how are y'all doing?
Where's Simon at tonight, Lance?
His cousin and them are, well, that's Taco, is AKA Simon's owner. Um, but his cousin and them are working on his kitchen. He's hoping that his cousin will be wrapping things up here before long, and he'll pop into the live when he can.
Oh, okay.
And he's been working on that kitchen for a year, man. I know he wants to get it done.
What's up, MBO?
We were just talking about you a few minutes ago, Tim.
Tim?
Tim, yeah, it's Tim. That's one I was telling you about a few Sundays ago. I heard him still coughing in the background from
Yeah.
the same
No, I
shit.
was saying hello. I see where
Okay.
everybody doing their hellos. I know who Tim is. He's in here pretty much every time you go live.
Yeah, you didn't do anything, Tim. So, Mr. Wepner, so what's the verdict on that new smoker you got, man? That thing looks to be a beast. He got
What'd he
one of those.
get?
He got one of those big ass smoke slingers. It was a
Hmm.
Father's Day gift to himself, and it arrived this week. And I was curious. I think he was cooking up. He was going to break it in this weekend, and we did it was ribs last weekend, but without the cooker. So I'm
Who
curious to
makes
see.
that?
Smoke Slinger.
Okay, I've
It's
never heard of him. Huh.
maybe that guy that's called the calls himself the meat stick.
Yeah.
He's somehow or another affiliated. I don't know if he's a sponsor or what he is. What's up, Miss Jody?
Smoke
Um,
slinger, huh?
yeah, it's called. They're out of Florida, if I remember correctly. Well, I may take that back. Um, I know they had an event in Florida, so I want to assume
It
that
says
maybe
Texas. It says
it might very
Canton.
well be. It might very
Cant.
well be.
Yeah, Canton, Texas. Oh, that looks a lot like. Well, it's similar to
Like
like a
to that.
Chud box, or even
Yeah,
like my Pits and
yeah,
Spits grill.
yeah. Well, I was thinking Pits and Spits, but when you said Chud Box, I was like, hey, you know what? That
Yeah,
does remind me of the Chud Box. Yeah,
they're all about the same. That's based on I forget what Chris Goodlander said he based it on. I can't remember the name of the smokers or whatever they call them, like an open box like that. But
yeah,
yeah, I love that Pits and Spits with that adjustable grate on it, man.
yeah, man. I
You can
love that
low and
thing
slow
too.
on it. You can grill with it. You can very
Yeah,
functional.
that's my little park
The,
grill.
the moose.
And you can lower the grate, but it's not the same. It's like it only gets you for so much just, but it works. I'm
Yeah.
really digging that thing. I really enjoy it. What's up, Guggen?
Yeah, I'm
So,
debating. I got to do a video for pits and spits tomorrow. I was just going to use that offset again, but they kind of want me to
bounce
use
around.
both pits back and forth, so I might shift gears. I don't know.
Yeah,
I might do some more of those grilled, just ribs on top, grilled instead of smoked.
yeah.
Revisit that maybe.
Or part like a party rib, even maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, with a
yeah.
party rib
Cut
would
them
work. Yep,
individually.
yep. Lower that
Yeah,
fire on there. Yep, that would work
I
good.
might. I might do that.
Yep, that would work
Good
good.
idea. Good
So
idea.
he says he hasn't. The weather hasn't isn't cooperating with him, so he hasn't been able to start it yet. He had a picture. I don't know, Jeff. Do you mind if I share the picture you shared with me on Facebook? Blink
Yeah,
once
and
for.
I was gonna tell NBL. I said, "Yeah, I'm glad to get that thing, man. I've been about to die out there. It's so freaking hot. Good Lord."
What's up, CV? Let's see. Looking forward the capacity and versatility.
I had that Paris Rhone swamp cooler. I actually showed it on video about 3 years ago, and it's actually a little bit bigger than one I got now. And that thing worked great, and I left it at Derek's house because that's where we were shooting at. And the only problem was we had it on oscillate a lot of times, just kind of
What's
across
up,
that whole
Jesse?
porch. And when we fired that Lone Star Grill's pellet grill up, it got so smoky up under there. That smoke just, well, it's
Yeah,
burning our eyes and everything. I had to turn that thing off.
yeah.
And anyway, he said, "Well, I didn't think he was gonna use it anymore," so
What's
he
up,
sold it.
Steven?
Yeah, he sold the thing. I said, "It wasn't yours to sell."
Yeah.
It aggravated the piss out of me, and
Well,
because
didn't y'all
man, I was
actually make one? You and Derek, did y'all actually make one?
no.
Okay. I
No,
thought
I
I
had the
remembered
company send
correctly.
me one, like I said, about 3 years ago, and he ended up selling that thing. We didn't even have it for the following summer. Hey, don't ever sell something like that without asking me. I said that was not yours to sell.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
anyway, it's been gone. So I reached out to Viva, or I knew they had them. I should ask for that next size up. It was even more
But
airflow.
in your video, if you were to close that garage door, I mean, isn't that even going to help you out even more yet? Or does it
No,
need that
I'm not.
air?
I'm not gonna close the door because I mean the temperature in that garage is the same thing it is outside in the shade.
Okay,
Not
okay.
out where the sun's really beaming down,
Yeah,
and so I'm kind of pulling. I got it right there at the garage door, pulling that air in, and it
the
feels
cool.
good. I mean, I
Yeah,
can sit in front of that, and all the sweat dries up on me.
yeah.
It don't feel like air conditioning, but it
But
feels it's
yeah,
comfortable. You're
yeah.
not going to overheat, and that's all I was wanting.
We bought one of those, something similar. It's not the same, but it's the same difference. When my daughter bought her house, we bought the children's bedrooms were up. It was a Cape Cod, and the bedrooms were on both sides of the staircase, and the attics were in the walls. So it was hot up there. I mean, always hot. And we bought those units that you put in. You put like you vent out the window. You plug it in, you vent it out the window, and it actually takes and condenses that air and exhausts that air outside, back
Yeah,
outside. It's the same difference, but probably maybe not as efficient, but
right.
it
These
worked. Okay.
things, as I said in that video, they work. They work better out in drier climates. I mean, you can really drop the air temperature, like in Arizona. I mean, you can drop it by. Of course, they get hotter in Arizona than we do. They can get up to
Yeah,
110, 115. And if they dropped it 30 degrees, they're still hot, what I'm saying? But it's going to feel good with that air moving and that little bit of humidity. But down here, our humidity is already high. So if I was to close that garage door, now I'm pumping in a lot of humidity on top of what's
yeah,
already there. But if I keep the
yeah,
door open, it just levels out to where the
yeah.
humidity is the same. I am able to drop that temperature though.
Yeah. I saw Trina even left her comment. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yep. What's up, chat? Appreciate y'all being here. Glad to be back. Glad to be able to talk. My wife's not. I kid. I kid. No, but I'm glad to be back. I was, I still did some lurking. I just couldn't talk. It was just to talk was like I was going to put myself in some serious pain. So I refrained from talking, and but I'm sort of kind of pretty much for the most part back to normal. I mean, I still have some issues, but I'm all right. There you go, Jeff. Appreciate it. I was going to go back and pull it up out of the wait till Russ gets back in. I was going to share it off my Facebook picture, but that's even better yet. That thing is huge. This is just like a Pits and Spits. It's got those dollar wheels at the bottom. Better put oiled up, ready for seasoning tomorrow. 800 pounds of beautiful U.S. steel. So here's that. Is Jeff Russ back? Yeah, me too, Uncle Smiley. Me too. Can't say I wasn't worried there for a while. I had pneumonia once, and I had a walking pneumonia. It put me in the hospital for weeks. I don't want to go back there again. Thank you, Christine. Russ, this is that. This is that smoker that Jeff just got in this week.
Oh yeah.
See
That
how it has
looks.
the dampener wheels at the bottom? That's like a Pits and Spit, isn't it?
Uh, I yeah, the vents that let the
Yeah,
air in.
yeah.
Yeah, similar. Yeah.
800 pounds, you said. He's massive. Massive. What's Christine doing? Making shish kebabs. So cutting up veggies. Going to be grilling there shortly. All right, Christine. Get your grill on. Don't forget to feed the fish. Mr. Webb's Wayback Machine.
This guy's calling me. This is my old buddy from back when we were teenagers, and I said I'd call him tomorrow. I'm on a live, and he says, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "I'm on a YouTube live on another YouTube channel." I don't guess he knows what that is.
Yeah. Here's a little better picture of it. So those are actually doors too.
Yeah, that's the way mine is.
Yeah.
Same setup. I've only got one temperature knob on one side.
So that's a lot of travel. Well, I say that. I don't see anything that raises and lowers the grates. Is that a fixed Jeff? Yeah, Jeff, is that a fixed cooking grate inside of there? I'm curious to see if
I'm on a
I do see a knob on the side, sort of kind of adjacent to the handle on which you pull it from. I do see a knob on the side. Where's Jeff? Up, can it cook up 15? Can it cook a brisket in 15 minutes? I saw a video today. The guy's getting bashed because he's cooking briskets in 6 hours from start to finish.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it to us. That's nice.
Turn this down a little bit.
Yeah, I went back to that damn Streamlabs again. I'm telling you,
Still giving you problems?
I had everything set up. Went to push like complete 2 levels of fixed cooking grates, 2 fireboxes, 6 air vents. 2 levels of fixed cooking grates. Okay, so you can okay, so it's either the top or one that's down, but you cannot lower the grate itself. It's fixed into place. But anyhow,
Okay,
I went
that's
to
like
go.
a shut box. Yeah.
So I had everything in there. Um, had all the times and dates and everything set in there, and I went to push complete. I did push complete, and now it's saying something about I temporarily enabled YouTube for going live. I have to wait 24 hours. You piece of shit. So I got my time back from StreamYard. I think I'm gonna go to Streamlabs and get my money back. I wish I'd never
Yeah,
paid for the year in
it,
full, but
it's a little
it,
aggravating.
one week after another, But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Except
Yes.
as 8 steel tuning plates also.
Oh, okay. I guess being a box, I guess that would be good for heat deflection better than
Well,
anything.
especially I guess if you use it
Which would
offset, maybe.
heat deflection would make up for not being able to lower your grate. You know.
Yeah, and offset cooking also. So the
Oh
offset,
yes,
it's fire and it's
exactly.
being dispersed throughout the plates as it gets towards protein.
Right. Yeah, I can see where that definitely benefit that pit.
I had one of my Oklahoma Joes. I had plates made for that one, and they make a difference. I'm telling you, they make a big difference. Miss Trina and her 20-degree difference testimony from cutting grass and standing in front of that swamp box. Can she hear you because you got the earbuds in?
She can't hear you.
Okay.
I got these earbuds in. She can't hear
Yeah.
anything.
So that was one of the first. I saw her comment. I said she jumped in there and gave a testimony.
I don't know. I'll tell you later.
What's
Lord
up,
have mercy.
Terry? It's, I'm going to assume that's Terry, the old Terry we know, Madwood, because he's still typing in. Yeah, because he does gaming too. Because he's still typing uppercase, like screaming at everybody.
Oh, okay.
Can run as a direct heat, reverse flow, or offset. Okay.
Gotcha.
Very nice,
Yeah.
Jeff. That's cool. And those tuning plates, those are pretty sharp too. I've worked with them before, and they do work. They
I've
will
had
work.
I had tuna plates. I got a cat in here. I come here, cat. Come here. I had tuna plates on that LSG offset.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
All right.
To get her out
Randy,
of
I
here.
shared a video to you earlier. One of the fish tank guys is in Wyoming. He resides in Wyoming. He was filming an
Come on.
area called Kelly's Kelly's Island, and I don't know anything about it other than that. He was walking it, but it looked like a great place to go four-wheeling at. I don't know. Ben did want to put the video out earlier, but I shared it to you, Randy, already.
Surprised there ain't three cats in here with Trina leaving that door open.
Yeah,
Well, she just knocked all my clothes off on the floor. Oh well.
yeah, yeah. It is Terry Madwood. Okay, thought it was. See our fish.
What's up, Randy?
Still. cheek clapping. He was talking. He was a trail. He may have been BSing us. Also have griddle insert planchas, but I did not get those. Of course, they got to send them to you yet, or because you didn't add them on as an add-on.
I've got a through Pits and Spits. I got that stainless steel griddle that sits where the grates do. The
Yeah,
grates are stainless steel modular, three of them. Take them out and put the griddle on top. You can griddle whatever
yeah,
you want to do with it.
yeah. You might wish you'd gotten a plancha there, Jeff. I tell you what, man. I that again is no comparison to what you just got. That smoke slinger, but that little park grill with that plancha steel I have on that thing, man, what a difference! It makes the thing so versatile. Sear stuff, smash burgers,
There's
all
Simon.
kinds of stuff. Yeah, he's just saying hello. He's probably still wrapping things up, maybe. I don't see him downstairs yet. Lake Missoula. Is that Lake Missoula? I can't remember his damn channel's name. But anyhow, I sent it to your Facebook, Randy. Yeah, almost done. Thank you, Fish Family. Fish Family is a Discord. It's like a thing where you can become a Patreon. And they help support you. They do events. You get discounts on some places offer discounts on merchandise if you're a member. It's a cool thing. Really enjoy it. Hopefully, I'd like to be able to start donating some more money to it, but I got another 6 more months before I get a pay raise.
What about this? Won't let me open up a browser. Let me see if I can do it on my other.
We support each other. Amen, MBO. Again, and the fish people that are in here, I hope that you're typing in sleeper. I don't think you have to do hashtag. I think you just do sleeper. And it should post your channel. Yeah, there you go. So you people from the fish community, if you come in here, just type the word in sleeper to the chat. It will post a link to your channels. So, and I'm hoping that this barbecue people will go over there and show some love to these fish people because they're here week in and week out, showing support over here in the barbecue community. But there you go, Nathan. Thank you, buddy. So I appreciate if the barbecue people go back over there. I mean, I think it's interesting stuff over there. Fish tanks ain't like they used to be. I learned that very quick. There's a whole lot more fish out there available, and tanks, aquariums are a whole lot easier to take care for than they were before. So
Yeah, I imagine technology has come a long way with that. It has everything else.
you're welcome, Nathan. Yeah, it's really changed a lot. I remember I used to have that little plastic round box that I had like a box of what we called angel hair and a big old bag of charcoal, and you had to rinse your charcoal out, and all this black litter was falling out from underneath of it. But you pull out this wad of what was called angel hair, and you would cut off a chunk, and you would stuff it in there above the charcoal, and that was your filter media. And you had to take that filter box out every time from inside the tank when you needed to. But I was when I first started. You had to cut that stuff. It was called angel hair, and it was cool. I enjoyed fish keeping, but I got out of it for a while. So Miss Jody's back. Jody P, if you just type in sleeper, people will find out who your channel is, and hopefully we get some people bouncing back and forth from the barbecue community. Show some love to the fish community because they're good people. They'll help you out. Anyone that doesn't know me, I don't make daily or even weekly videos. I do throw something, moving too quickly now. Occasionally, it's happening in my fish room. Nope, that's all it takes, Nathan. It's just being able to share it. It's cool being able to share it. Just seeing things. I mean, he's sort of kind of not telling you everything he does. I mean, he's getting into breeding of fish. Um, he actually makes breeding mops. So Nathan is being a little modest, I guess, is what I need to say. There you go. This guy right here, Stephen, is the artist and the scientist. Stephen, I got that uh, crypt you send me. I think it's getting huge. But I'm losing one of my daggone lotuses again.
How's the koi ponds doing?
Um, I need to get out there and change the filter. It's got a huge filter, probably about 34 inches into the ground. I haven't changed that thing for a while. I can see my water quality. It's got a 35-watt UV light on it. It's just not quite keeping up to it. Um, just got go have just not need to clean some of that floating debris out of there. That's being sent back into
Yeah.
um, the pond. But I mean, you can still see your fish, but
Is
it
it
won't be
like
long, and I'll be putting the tent back over top of it, keeping the leaves out of it.
a swimming pool filter with the sand filter?
No,
No.
it's up KGE. It's not that big, and it goes down to the ground. So I dug down. It probably I had to dig down almost 4 foot to set this thing. So all the plumbing comes in from the pond and comes in to the bottom of it. But it filters water. It has a big old laundry bag that's just full of this a nylon like strapping material, and that's a biomedia. So what happens is that as it ages, it creates a bacteria that helps with the beneficial of the water quality. It actually eats the bad stuff and lets the good stuff pass through.
Yeah.
So it goes through about, I'll say, over 2 foot of that. Then it comes into this really big. My arms are bigger than what it actually is, but bigger around rather. It's probably another 20 inches across, almost like a Scotch Brite pad. But this thing
Yeah.
is about an inch thick. It's about 20 by 20, and it sits on top of that bag. So all the water comes up from the bottom, and it's getting sprayed into that, filtered into that rather, and it spills down into a waterfall as it runs back into the pond itself. But here's a Oasi, Oasi, or I think it's Oasi. I forgot. What's up, Keith? I already said hello to you, but I'm saying hello again. Appreciate you being here. But it's about when I first dug it. Um, it was I measured it out to be 2,000 gallons, but I've had about probably a little more than half of it is a berm wall where I just built by piling up the dirt, and some of that dirt is collapsed and came into the pond area. So I don't even know what it is. I mean, I'd probably be safe to say it's at least still 1,500 gallons easily. Um, but I need to get out there. I've got to retain. I got all the lumber to build a retaining wall for it and everything. So I'll get out there. I miss Keith saying something. He used to be fat. Still love food. Stephen P said that months back. You may be a griller, and we may be fish people, but all fish people got to eat, and it's
That's a
100%
fact.
true. I was concerned that I was going to be accepted into the fish world. As bad as I wanted to, I changed my name and started promoting fish stuff. I was just I worry too much. Yeah, that's the bottom line of me. I just worry too damn much. Maybe when I go home, I'll make a video on my reef. Yes, yes, indeed.
When do you come home, Randy? Probably be a little while yet. He just went there, I
Yeah,
think, didn't
I'll be doing some sideways as well as I'll do the arcs. Yeah, absolutely, you should.
he? Yeah, it's been a nasty cold, ain't it, or whatever you had
Yeah,
infection.
man. There he is. What's up, Simon?
Hey,
Should I say
That's
Santa?
that is Simon.
hey, how you doing, Russ?
All right.
But Randy, check out that video. I'm curious to see how close Kelly's Island
20th of
is. It
September.
looked like a neat place.
Oh, cool. He's got a job in Houston starting. Well, he'd be home for a little while. That's cool.
Oh, that's nice. I like meat. They are still great. Love barbecue also. You and me both, Keith. Glad when I can get out there and start doing some more stuff. I got some other stuff I need to start cooking again. I got some ideas. I just put them on the back burner. And Jody, she does her cooking outside too. Last I heard, she was actually looking for a smoker at one point. Many hobbies, yep. Can't be just one. There he is. Jeff, did you get your email from me, buddy? Just got home from Peplin's. The 20th of September, I have a job in Houston. Steak, potatoes, mushroom, eggs. Yes, indeed. Sounds great. It's in Sharpers, Montana. What did I say earlier? Maybe I'm wrong. Randy, where are you at? Where you know where he's at right now? Is he Wyoming?
He's in Wyoming.
Never mind, Randy. I was thinking for some reason he was in Montana.
Yeah.
My Angels are doing great. All right, Jeff. Thank you. I thought it looked pretty good. Um, Angels are doing great. They've stopped breeding. I'm not real sure why, other than the fact that I added some cories and algae eaters to the tank. It was just getting too dirty in there. So I don't know, and I'm all right with that. I mean, I think they'll start. Oh, he's in Wyoming. Yeah.
Did Russ froze?
No, he's scratching his back. Well, maybe he did. I thought his arm was moving. Yep, he did. Here he is again.
My
What's
inter-
up?
my internet just went out briefly.
Now, if I can't hit remove that him up there, right?
Yeah, that one up there. There you go. It's gone. Hey, Moose.
Yep. Okay. All right. I thought the last time I did that, I wiped him out.
No, that was on my end. My wheels went
There
to
it goes.
turning. I tried
It
to log
just,
back in. Said no
yeah,
internet connection.
it
The only
just
button you
left.
the only button you want to hit is the red button on the bottom.
Yeah.
I thought you froze for a moment. Then I started having that spinning thing. I'm like, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Are you
I
having
didn't,
any
I
trouble?
didn't even notice it until Simon said something.
Man, I've had I think I told you about the dog chewing into the
Yeah.
fiber optic cable. AT&T come out here last Sunday and replaced the cable. Took all about 1 minute. Then they had to wait and make sure everything booted up good. Then about 2 days later, it went out. This time it was an outage, just right in this area, and then
Yeah.
it blinked off again. I'm like, what the heck, man?
I was just bragging about your fiber optics the other day too.
I
The
haven't I
hell?
haven't had no issues with it at all till just Of course, the dog thing, that was unforeseen, but I hope I got it to where you can't get to it no more. It's a little puppy. Well, you seen him, little Jack
Yeah,
Russell
yeah.
or Jack Russell mix.
What's up, Tony? So what'd you get done, Simon? Get your backsplash towed up?
Yeah, it's up. Still got to dry. Pretty much everything's done. I mean, I have the edge for the countertops to do, but I have those here. He says I'll do those next weekend,
The
and
heat sensitive ones?
yeah, and then the just paint the kitchen, and that should be it.
So you gotta grout it or is it no grout?
Yeah, he has grout in it now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still drying, so you can tell where it's dry and it's still wet. Let me see if I can take a picture of this.
So that's really about it. You're saying other than that trim and you're ready to go.
Yeah, yeah.
You loaded your cabinets and all that back?
What?
Have you loaded your cabinets and all that back up?
Yeah, almost everything. I have another cabinet that's I can install right next to the rest of my cabinets, and then I'll fill the rest of the stuff that's behind me in there.
Where's Chris?
Lance got me wanting to cough now.
My wife.
There it is.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to replace that outlet back there. Paint the cabinets. Take out those the old hardware and put in new ones. Um, Other than that, pretty much it's done.
So you say you're changing that color?
Yeah, the orange is gonna be that dark blue that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and then the orange in the cabinets is gonna be all white. What's up, Chris?
Yeah,
Um,
this
Other than that, it's everything's done. Other
yeah,
than the first gonna have to wait.
yeah, it looks real good, Simon. A lot of space, you
Yeah,
know?
considering I didn't have any counter space for over a year,
Yeah,
everything was right on top of the table.
I
yeah.
know you're glad to get that done.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. The microwave was the biggest thing. I had the microwave on that corner of the table here. The coffee pot was right next to it, and then I had a space for my cutting board, and the rest was just sitting area for us.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
tell you, if you didn't know better, you'd swear that was granite too. I mean, it looks good.
All the
yeah, it does.
It looks
all
real
our
good.
canned goods and dry goods were in boxes like behind me.
It looks real good.
Yeah, it's particle board, I guess. Yeah, particle board, but it's, what is that called? It's a laminate over it. That's why I got to
What's
see.
that?
Yeah.
Tops?
Yeah, the countertops. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. That's typically like you go buy something at Lowe's or Home Depot.
Right.
That's what it's going to be.
Right now,
yeah.
I still the edges, but I have that here, so that'll get done next
Yeah.
week.
Right.
But yeah, um, gotta replace a couple of more things. I'm gonna get a new rack for the dishes there. A couple of containers for like rice and flour and stuff like that. That's gonna go back there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
other than that, yeah, I'm done. The
yeah, it
tiles,
looks good.
those tiles are about a little over 7 inches by 7, so they're big tiles.
Yeah, I think they match that top too pretty well.
Yeah, and then my cousin took out the seal on the window broke. It was an old piece of wood, so he cut it all out and then used some of that extra tile and make a little sill out of there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it looks real good.
Russ Mordo here. Um, nope,
I
wrong button.
can't get it back.
Oh, hold on. Let
Remove
me
it.
stop sharing. Yeah, let me stop sharing. Oh, that's the wrong
Hey,
button. They messed everything around here.
yeah, I can remove it from this end.
Uh, now you got a blank screen.
Ruh-roh.
Hit the little squares on the bottom where it has the different setups. Bottom left.
Yeah.
So click on those. That's you. There we go. There we are.
Fuck that in that. Yeah, steel the brakes just released.
Oh, it follows you. Look at that.
Ah!
The cloud follow you around. Look, reactions.
I don't think Lance seen it. Watch this.
No, I hadn't seen that one.
They had to do
Mississippi,
that one.
Mississippi
That one.
weather.
Yeah, no doubt. Follows me everywhere.
I like that one.
Yeah, I saw your swamp cooler video today.
Huh?
Yeah,
Your swamp
Oh
cooler.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that today. Different than what I had when I was growing up.
Is it? Yeah. I tell you what, they make some of these. I was looking at all these different places, but there's some places here in the U.S. that make some as big as my garage door opening. I mean, they're huge. They're for like these big warehouses.
Yes, sir.
yeah,
They had a man standing beside one, and this cooler went. I'm like, holy moly, man! Look at this. It's
yeah.
crazy. Ain't no telling how much water it holds. You know. I said, no, that'd be a little overkill.
Your Garmin, like clouds you sent me. I wanted to say
Yeah, it's always raining on my parade.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen that effect. That's the iPhone effect stuff.
Well, they changed it. It used to just be rain across the screen, and then they got this
Right.
little cloud now. I'm
The
like,
Yeah,
files,
okay,
yeah,
it,
that
cool.
was
it,
pretty
it
cool.
wasn't a cloud before. It was just rain.
I wasn't expecting that. I saw the balloons going up earlier. I guess because you did something like that with your hands crossing it. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Simon got it.
Yeah. Makes the person want to go out and buy Apple. I guess that's why they do that.
Yeah.
But I ain't
Yeah.
doing
Nah, pretty expensive. This MacBook, of course, I bought this computer here 12, 13 years ago, and it was $3,000. And this one costs more than that one did, but it's all them years later, many, many years later.
base housing.
That
That was
one,
Air Force
I
Base.
can't even update this anymore. It's
That's
maxed out, but
Fortress.
this is the big one is what I watch all the YouTube videos on. That's what I watch
Yeah,
movies on. I use this one for editing and lives. That's all I use it for.
yeah. I have been binging on combat movies where they've taken the series and they've cut it up to like a bunch of 45-minute videos. I've been watching that nonstop. But you'd be surprised how many old actresses and actors really kind of got their start on that show, Combat. It amazes me how many people you see on there. See,
Yeah, Mojave Desert. I figured that'd be dry.
yeah,
Yeah, that's part of what my video was about. Was explaining how they work better in drier climates. But I still manage to get 11-degree drop in air temperature in this humidity. I show it on the video using my psychrometer.
Is that what you're calling that thing?
Psychrometer.
Psychrometer. Okay.
Yeah, it'll read in wet bulb or dry bulb, depending on where you got it set. They actually read both. This is for
Okay.
HVAC work, for figuring your superheat and things like that.
Yeah.
Subcooling.
You are doing 2 hours tonight, Russ? I mean, Lance.
I'm going to do at least an hour. Do at least an hour. I know there's some other channels that are, we're starting to get where we're overlapping other people's lives, and I know the fish community like to be able to go over there and show some support, along with me for that matter. But um, and Mike MSC, he goes live in about 45 minutes. So I may hop over there and just say hello, and just to sort of limit the talking a little bit because it's probably the most talking I've done in weeks.
I still sound kind of rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, wasn't as bad before I started, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
but I'm still. I mean, it's nowhere near like it was.
Got some water next
Yeah,
to you?
15 minutes. What's that,
You got
Simon?
some water next to you?
I got, well, along with caffeine in it, coffee. Yeah, Mike goes in 15 minutes.
Same here, Guggen. Man,
Is he Montana also? MSC, is he Montana? Or is he the ones in Wyoming that I'm thinking of?
Yeah. Sling psychrometer. That's old school there.
It's yours, friend. I mean, if I ever shared a bleeper reel, I'll be demonetized. MSC's Texas? Oh, Kansas, Missouri, okay. She was just there. Cheryl and her husband went there for a cookout. And undoubtedly, they came back with fish.
Laughing out loud. Nothing but love.
uh,
Oh goodness.
He's money making it. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, Chris. Be careful what you ask, man.
oh, that's not that far. I thought it was farther than that, Cheryl. That's not too hateful. That's like for me from going from here to Richmond. But well, actually a little more. Richmond's not quite 2 hours.
That's
Can't
fact.
tell.
I just got a new toy in today, but
Don't say
I've
what it
already
is.
got a I already got a nitrogen gauge, but the only problem with it is the quarter-inch port comes out this way, and I wanted one that goes up and down. That way, I can add that little flow meter on there too. That's for
Yeah,
my nitrogen. That's for my nitrogen bottle. You ain't got to
maybe.
have it to flow nitrogen, but this definitely controls it better, down to like two
And you just get a fitted
CFM.
elbow with the lock nuts.
Huh? Yeah, this just
Can-
screws on right here, but
Right,
it,
but
it
can you
needs
get?
it needs to go. Yeah, I probably could have had a little. Nah, I don't know. It probably been. I need it coming straight down, just like this one
Okay,
is. So I ended up buying a whole new gauge.
all right.
I didn't. I paid a lot for this one. The other one I got is a little cheap Chinese thing, and so I didn't mind buying a new one. This is made. It's not the best. It's made by Uniweld.
Uh,
Yeah, I just got that in today.
what's up? What's up?
was easy enough
Damn
for
it,
you today.
What's up, Brenton? Did you
poured
see
money.
what? Just let me make a trip over there eventually. Let you see what NBL. It's like Phillips and Cat. Magic bag. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one here in another 10 minutes, Simon.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to, man. Give that throat, give that throat a break.
Just
Damn
get
it.
yourself some cough drops, man. Help that throat.
Yeah, I got one right here. I got my wife out these things. It's a Halls.
Yeah.
It's a honey and vanilla. Things are
Oh wow.
real good.
Sounds good. Trina, I had a bad cough here a while back, and she bought me, golly, knock it all off, lemon mint and honey. No,
Bipolar.
it's just lemon mint. Ricola.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, I had a couple videos. Banked.
Yeah. How many more you got?
I still got chicken wing on the park grill, smash burgers on the park grill. I haven't done yet.
Oh, good.
I
Hey,
think this.
did that doctor give you any of that cough syrup with codeine in it?
No, I didn't get. No, I
Man,
didn't go to
I would ask for some of that.
the. All right.
I would,
Yeah.
yeah, boy, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah, I don't
Whether you
go.
have a cough or not, that's good stuff.
I didn't go to the doctor for this one. I try to stay away from them guys.
Okay. I had bronchitis real bad one time, and I went to one of them little, what do they call them, little 24/7 medical places. I went up in there and he was, man, you got a bad bronchial infection. And he prescribed me a bottle of that cough syrup with codeine. Like, yeah, gum, boy, they ought to make this stuff in 12 packs. I ain't lying. That stuff is good. It knocked it out too, or it helped. I
Yeah,
had to take breathing treatments and all this mess. But
yeah. I was just yeah. I don't know. I just try and stay away from the doctors if I don't have to. And I've had pneumonia, so I know that once it's hard for me to breathe, it's like okay, stop playing around with this. Time to go to the doctor, get things checked out. But I never got that part. I mean, the coughing and all that. But
yeah,
case of routine for the road.
yeah, yeah. That's the first time I ever had it, and I'm like, wow, it mellows you out, man. Just nothing bothers you.
I
Totally
told
relaxed.
They
he's
have they have THC in a can, like in a beer, but it's
Yeah.
THC. You can drink it. Or Rick drinks some of those sometimes because
there's
he can't have regular beer.
Codeine, cough medicine, brain. It did with me, man. I loved it. I
a
hated to
good
see it
job.
empty. I took it
Right.
as prescribed until it was gone, and that was that. But man, I can see
All
how
right, man.
somebody can get addicted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Mel and Christine would get along. They both do the same thing. They have their own like pet grooming business. RXTX's wife, Christy,
Yeah.
and Fish Capades. They both are pet groomers.
No. Wow. No, Robert doesn't. Yeah.
I
What was that other one? What was it? VIX 44. The
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
That's that was harsh.
always love the
I
taste of
remember being a
coffee.
kid, my mother would take Vicks salve and rub on our chest when we went to sleep
Yeah,
at night for the bad coughs and all.
That still happens in Mexico.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to do it nowadays with all the hair on my chest, man. I'd have a mess.
well, that's why I love it when my wife gets sick. I, I forget to could
You
play
rub the
nurse.
big salve on her.
Sorry, women. Sorry, we're the ladies who are in here. I just couldn't pass that one up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Bag bomb, I do not.
Does anyone remember? No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, and then Lance
That's,
raises his head.
that's the Mexican cure-all.
Yeah, that vapor rub.
Yeah.
Uh,
What was the thing? Somebody told me one time to put a little bit of Vicks up right up under your nostrils. Supposed to
yeah,
help with something. I can't remember what it is.
yeah.
It'll clear up your clogged nose. You know.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Bottom of our feet.
That,
That's a new one.
that's the thing too in Mexico.
Sorry, you're sick. Here, come let's bag balm for when your horse had dry skin. I've never heard of that one. I'm gonna look that one up now.
It might have been regional.
Google know all about it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I never heard of that one. Oh shit, you can buy it in the can. Yep, Chewy, CBS,
What's it called?
Vermont's original bag balm
Okay,
udder ointment.
so, so, so it probably is regional.
I imagine
Okay.
those Amish people that live up around you, Lance, probably got a bunch of home remedy stuff, huh?
Yeah, I got one guy, Leonard. He's been staying in touch. I got a kick out of this one. Whoever started that bag bomb thing. This was for udders.
For udders.
Udders. Yeah.
Well, I can use that on your wife or
There it is. I can't enlarge it without losing what it says. I
yes, you can. You can do a screenshot and then you can make it as big as you want.
ain't
Bag
got any.
balm.
I can't.
Other,
I
It's
other,
little out of focus.
other,
got, yeah.
Ace Hardware. Vermont's original bag balm. What does it say? Latin? What? Huh.
I can't get. I need to clean that lens or something on that camera.
That's for
Uh,
what? Udders?
udders. That one is for one or two values for udders. Dry skin,
Okay.
skinned foot. There you go, Tim.
oh, I don't have control of it for the. I
I've
don't.
never heard of it. Never done. Little
I
scabs and
haven't either.
scars.
See what you started
Oh,
on?
yeah.
Ace Hardware. And that wasn't me.
It
I'm gonna
was
blame
you.
that one on Stephen and Jody.
Whoop. Almost dunked my water on my laptop.
I say Dee Dee probably. Dee Dee's farm girl, lady, farm girl. That sounds better. She actually used to work. Dee Dee, did I hear in one of your lives before that you actually worked like on a waterman boat also? From water to land. Oh, you're welcome. We used to use bag bombs. I've never heard of it. Cruises that comes ours. There it is. Good grief. Ran about his wife. Here you go. This is the guy who was on there at Kelly's Island earlier, Lake Missoula. That was pretty cool. I hope you come back to that next weekend, Ben. I enjoyed that. I got in late, but I definitely enjoyed that one. Mm, thanks for streaming. Okay, Cheryl, thank y'all for being here.
Have a good night.
The other show started.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is, right there, Russ. I was going to relate
What's
this to
that?
Russ. Yeah, it says we have a commercial boat, shrimping oysters, clams, tobacco farm. Okay, I thought it was both.
He must be on the East Coast.
she East
She,
Coast,
she, she.
Carolina, South Carolina.
Okay, that clams is why I say that.
Yeah.
We do the shrimp and oysters here, but definitely not clams. What was I going to do?
All right, Jody, I'll be over there shortly. And
Did you look at that thumbnail on that video today, Lance?
with the you stand in front of like the is that AI?
Yeah, I had to go outside and act like have cool air on me like an idiot, and Tarina's taking a picture. I said the neighbors don't think we're crazy, and I was in the middle of making that thumbnail, so I'm like, I need some wind blowing, and I looked and I looked. I was gonna snag something off the internet. Finally, I said, "Oh, wait a minute! I got Chat GPT, and I told it what I wanted. That's a
Yeah,
transparent background. That's
yeah,
the image. I had to flip it around to fit on the thumbnail.
yeah.
I'm really liking that Chat GPT. The man,
I haven't really gotten into it yet. I actually
yeah,
have a thumbnail or two posted uh, using Chat GPT, but GPT rather, but
yeah,
Google helped me with it. I haven't went out on my own with it. It's
right. Well,
North Carolina, not South Carolina, Russ.
what what I uh what I like about it is not so much making images and all that. I'm sure with a paid version you do a lot more, but I ask it questions all the time, man,
Yeah,
almost daily, and that's what I like about it. It's way better than Google, way
yeah.
better.
She's North Carolina, not South Carolina. Well, it's so odd. I mean, I'm just learning about it, and because I don't know computers. Well, about two
Yeah,
weeks ago, my wife came home. We're sitting at the dinner table, and she's talking about this Chat MPT thing. I was like, no way. So she works in like the records department, and sometimes um, you have to whatever you're sending out in a memo or whatever. She wants it to look more professional or read more professional, I should say. So
yeah,
she started getting into that Chat GPT at work, and I was like, no way. That's so cool.
yeah.
Then I
That
told her about submitting a picture to it, and that it would generate a photo off an image, and you make suggestions. And she didn't know anything
right.
about that. Not that I
Yeah,
do. I've never used it. Matter of fact, that Stephen P in here, 203, 2003, he actually said something about Chat GPT about 2 months ago, and I'd never heard about it.
yeah.
But
I
I
was
looked,
using a one called AI Playground for working with thumbnails, and I did a few thumbnails with it. And then I kind of got away from it. But sometimes stuff like that, if you're needing specific thing that you just can't find, it might can generate it. But that Grok, I got Grok on here too. But if you pay, and it's expensive, it's like $200 a month. But that level 4 Grok they got, they say that is powerful, almost to the point of being scary. I wish I
uh,
could afford it. I would check it out, but yeah, this Chat GPT that's powered by Open
All
AI,
right, let me get.
but it's all pretty cool. I think as long as they keep it at that level and it don't take over the world, we'll be fine.
right, right. Simon is cut out. I'll wait till Simon comes back. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out myself.
All right, Lance. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out of here now,
All right, buddy.
and appreciate you sending me the link as always.
Nah, man. As always, I appreciate you being here, Russ. We have some good conversations, and
Oh yeah,
although you're
yep.
2 months older than I, we still get along, pretty well.
I think that's why we get along good. We're basically the same age and got a lot of the same interests.
Yeah,
So
see Stephen P. 2003. He said he uses it every day. I thought he said something. It's probably been 2 months ago. He said something about it. I've never heard about it, but it's becoming more and more popular.
all right, chat. Simon,
Yeah,
Lance, y'all have a
Russ,
good
we'll
one.
see you next Sunday.
Sure.
Chat, we're gonna go ahead and cut it short because I'm not gonna push it any more than I have to right now, and I feel my throat starting to get a little aggravated, and I just want no parts of going back through what I just came from. So once again, I want to appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. Um, I think it's just cool as hell that y'all are willing to spend a little bit of time with us every week. And we'll see you again next Sunday. We got Yes I Can Barbecue Simon Tuesday. We got Peaceful Des.
On
She will
Friday.
be on Friday nights. So we appreciate it, y'all. And please go back and forth and share the love. It's hard getting above on this YouTube game, and unless we help each other, it's the only way it's going to work. Ben, I look forward to your video next week, buddy. I enjoyed that one. I mean, maybe after Mike goes live, but I think Jeff Kane's on live after that. But I want to go back and check that video out from the beginning that I missed. But y'all take care. Appreciate y'all again. And we'll see you again next week. Simon, as always, buddy, appreciate you.
Sure. Have a good night.